Alright. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. In this video, I will be explaining malicious software and hardware, specifically focusing on input and output device for the hardware part. Alright. Before we dive into the material, I'd like to introduce myself first. Hello, my name is Zaky Fiddien, with student ID is 17230060. The first material I will explain is a malicious software. So, what is malicious software? Malicious software or malware, which is short for malicious software, is a type of harmful program specifically designed to disrupt function, damage system, or compromise your computer data and networks. Okay, next. Malware classification based on dependence. So, malware can generally be divided into two main categories. The first one is a parasitic malware. This group requires a host program to function and cannot live or run independently. Essentially, they are code snippets that attach themselves to other applications, utilities, or system program is ordered to activate and spread. The second of main categories is independent malware. This category consists of standalone programs that can execute on their own. When executed, these programs are capable of generating and distributing one or more copies of themselves without relying on or attaching to other programs. Okay, the next I will explain about malware classification by how it spreads. One, we have a virus. A virus is a replication, a program that attaches itself to legitimate software and requires user interaction to insect a system. Once inside, it spreads at multiple result in a reducing or available memory or hard disk space. The key preventative measure is avoiding the opening of email attachment from unknown or suspicious source. Okay, we have a criteria of a virus program. The first is ability to replicate. So the virus, eh, they can self-replication. The second is ability to conceal itself. Yeah, the virus can steal. Three, ability to manipulate the system. And the last, ability to damage other program. All right. Next, uh, virus type based on infection method. This is have a three method how to virus can infection. The first one is overwriting virus. This type of virus replaces the initial part of the host program original code. Consequently, the size of the host program file remains unchanged, but the program becomes damaged and cannot function properly. The second method is a prepending virus. This virus replicates by placing its method at the very beginning of the host program when the infect program is executed. The virus code runs first, although the host program does not suffer functional damage. The virus presence increases the size of the original host program file. The third is appending virus. This involves the virus application by editing its code to the end of the host program without altering the legitimate content of the host program. However, the virus modifies the program initialization so that the execution mechanism directs the flow to the virus code first when the program is run. Okay, the next malware we have a worm. A worm is a program capable of self-replication and spreading independently across a network by exploiting system security vulnerability. Unlike a virus, a worm does not need to attach itself to a host program or require user interaction to run. Key prevention methods include keep software up to date and being cautious about suspicious links or attachments. Removal is complicated as every infected machine must be isolated from the network, cleaned, and then monitored to prevent reinfection. The next malware is a trapdoor. A trapdoor is an alternative secret entry point into a system designed to bypass existing security mechanism. This type of malware is generally non-replication and primarily aims to maintain access. Although trapdoors are often accidentally left behind by programmers during code testing, they can also be intentional planted by cyber attackers to mine privileged and hidden access to a compromised system. Okay, the next we have a rootkit. A rootkit is a set program designed to modify the standard function of an operating system with the primary goal of canceling malicious activities being carried out. This type of malware typically replaces essential system utilities with their own forget revision, allowing harmful activities to be filtered out before their results are displayed to the user or administrator. This making detection extremely difficult. Rootkit can be removed using special anti-rootkit tools and up-to-date antivirus software. Next, we have a Trojan. A Trojan horse, or we can call Trojan, is a parasitic, non-replicating type of malware that disguises itself as a legitimate harmless program taking its characteristic from the Greek myth. It hidden malicious code within itself which, when executed, can cause damage are common from the Trojan backdoor. Grant hacker remote access to the victim computer for malicious purpose, such as stealing information or sending spam. Prevention involves avoiding opening attachment or downloading illegal file from unknown source, and ensure our browser and software are kept up to date. Okay, next is a spyware. Spyware is a type of malicious software designed to surveil the victim activities and steal sensitive information without the user knowledge or consent. This malware is one of the most popular tools used to identify the posting a significant risk, especially for user accessing public systems without adequate security graduates. Specifically, spyware works by gathering critical data such as username and password, and then reporting it back to its creator. Okay, next is a logic bomb. Yeah. A logic bomb is a type of malware designed to execute a set of malicious instructions, like a payload, only after a specific logical condition is met. This trigger defined by its creator. It's typically either a time such as a specific date or an event such as the deletion of an employee's name from a database. When the condition is satisfied, the hidden malicious code is executed, causing damage or destruction to the information system. Next is a adware. Adware is a program primarily designed to display product promotion or advertisement to the user. While some merely serve ads, adware often becomes highly disturbed by displaying inappropriate, irrelevant, or excessive as advertisement, like a pop-ups. This can significantly hinder the user experience and system performance. All right. The next, how to prevention and protect against malware. Step one, we can keep software update regularly. Yeah, always ensure your operating system, browser, and antivirus are up to date to close out kernel security gap and vulnerabilities. And step two, be cautious with email and links. Yeah, so never open attachment or click suspicious links from unknown senders. Treat spam email as a potential threat and always scan attachment before opening them. Step 3. Use layer protection. So install and keep your antivirus with regularly updates and firewall enable at all time to monitor and block malicious activity. Step 4. Verify download source and media. Avoid downloading files from illegal sites like Crack, Waze, uh, I mean, where and always scan external media, yeah, like USB, flash drive, memory cards, before access their contents. All right, the last step is secure online transaction. Yeah, ensure all critical transactions like banking, e-commerce are conducted only on websites that use user secure encryption like HTTPS or SSL and avoid sharing personal information or emails with untrusted sites. Okay, next. So what we should do with computer infect? Yeah, the first aid for infect computer, this is we have a 6 step. The first one, isolate the computer immediately. Yeah, you can try disconnect the network, like unplug the cable or turn off Wi-Fi to prevent malware from spreading. Step 2, identify symptoms. Yeah, observe for error message or file change to classify the type of the malware. Step 3, update and scan. Yeah, you can scan with exciting antivirus, then immediately update the antivirus definition manually. If necessary, if necessary, use another computer to download the update. Step 4, use alternative virus. Perform a scan with another antivirus, portable, bootable, CD, or online scanner. Once clean, reinstall and update your primary antivirus. Step 5, you can scan hard disk externally. Yeah, if all attempt fail, remove the hard disk and scan it using another computer with an updated antivirus. The last step, this is if the all other step is cannot be solved, this is the last step you can do it. Yeah, reformat. This is a last resort. If the infection cannot be removed by any other means, reformat your computer. Okay, now I will explain about the hardware, specifically input and the output device. What is a hardware? Yeah, the hardware refers to physical component of a computer system that can be seen and touched without hardware. I mean, sorry. Without hardware, a computer system would not be able to operate or perform any function. Okay, the next is a category hardware. Yeah, category hardware is divided into two. The first one is input device and two is output device. Okay, I will explain first about input device. So an input device is used to enter data into a computer system where the data is then processed. There are various types of device used to control and input data into a computer, such as mouse, keyboard, stylus pad, disk drive, scanner, webcam, and joystick. The next category hardware is the output device. An output device is computer hardware used to display or present information that has been processed by the computer. It converts processed data into a readable or perceivable form. Common examples include like monitor, speaker, and printer. Okay, the next we have the example of input device. The first one is a mouse. When you look at a computer, one of the most recognized device is the mouse. This handle device usually has two buttons, right and left, and a scroll wheel in the middle. The main function of a mouse to control the movement of the pointer on the screens, allowing user to select object, icon, menu, or execute specific commands. The next, we have a keyboard. A keyboard is typically a rectangular device that contains a set of keys for letter, number, symbol, and other functions. These keys are used to input data or send command from the user to the CPU. Its keys serve a specific function depending on the user purpose or need. Yeah, the most commonly used and commercial standard keyboard today is the QWERTY keyboard, named after the first six consecutive letter on the second row of alphabet numeric key. Alright. The next example of input device is a scanner. A scanner is a device used to capture image or text from physical document and transfer them to a computer into digital form. Its primary function to convert physical objects into digital copies, often used to archive or duplicate important documents as physical files are prone to damage or loss. Additionally, there are portable scanners specifically designed for reading barcodes. Next, we have a pen table. Sorry, I meant a pen table, not pen table. Pen tablet. A pen tablet is a hardware device used for hand drawing, with the result being input directly into a computer. It consists of two main components: a digital tablet, a flat surface that detects the cursor, and a digital pen, a link, English pen that transmits digital signal. Yeah, to execute command or make selection, the pen tip must touch the tablet surface. All right, next we have a microphone. A microphone is an input device to capture sound waves and convert them into a digital signal for processed by computer. Uh, no. Okay, next we have a joystick. A joystick is an input device used to control the movement of objects on a computer or electric electronic system by moving a stick in various directions. It often includes one or more buttons for executing specific commands. In computing, a joystick function is convert the user physical movement into a digital or analog signal that are processed by the computer or other connection device. The last example input device is a webcam. Webcam is a type of camera used to capture photo or videos. Some webcams are so equipped with a microphone, allowing them to capture sound. Therefore, webcam can provide both audio and visual input to a computer, making them useful for recording or remote communication. All right. After example of input device, now is a output device. The first one, we have a monitor. A monitor is a screen that displays various output information from a computer, such as image, video, or text. Today, several types of monitor are commonly used, including LED or LCD monitors, with over clearer and sharper display quality compared to older models. Next, we have a printer. A printer is a hardware device used to produce a physical copy of text or image from a computer. Several types of printer are available, but the most common used today are inkjet printer and laser printer, is offering different printing technology and quality level. The last example of output device is a sorry. Speakers are output devices used to produce sound from a computer into a form of audience frequency. With speaker, user can listen to audio outputs such as music, system sounds, or for recording at higher volumes, allowing the sound to reach wider area. Yeah, like sound horror in Indonesia. Okay. Thank you for your attention. I hope the material I present is useful. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Yeah, this is a source where I got a material for display this presentation. Okay. See ya.